Ladies and gentlemen, it's NewsOK TV. It's Thursday, August 16th. I'm Dave Morris.
I'm Angie Bruss. Thanks so much for joining us. We're back together.
You know,
it's been a while.
And I said this on the video yesterday after my international travels. I got on the elevator here at work. I immediately dumped coffee down the front of my pants. Today I get to work. I've got on this olive tan suit with gray socks. So
oh, it's okay.
I'm a walking disaster.
No,
I'm back.
No. He's back from Peru. It's crazy. We're definitely glad you're back.
Well, thank you.
All right, the Oklahoman features many strong commentaries every day. And on Thursday, sports columnist Barry Trammell wrote about what Thunder GM Sam Presti won't risk for a title.
You know, he wrote the Dwight Howard trade to the Lakers raises new questions about whether the small market Thunder can keep up financially. The answer is no and hinges on one of Presti's favorite phrases, sustainability.
A refresher on how the Thunder defines that online at newsok.com and in Thursday's Oklahoman. Well, Native Roots Grocery plans to close its location in downtown Norman to focus on its new store in Oklahoma City's Deep Deuce neighborhood. The Deep Deuce store at Northeast 2nd and Walnut is expected to open later this year as part of the Level Urban Apartments development project. Now, Native Roots opened in Norman's historic Magnolia building in 2007 as a small grocery store emphasizing local meat and produce.
Mathis Brothers is expanding their bedding line by opening more sleep studios across Oklahoma and California. In the new stores, customers can find mattresses, pillows, protectors, sheets, and adjustable bed bases. The sleep studios will also help promote Mathis Brothers brands, Lady Americana and Eco Comfort, which are manufactured right here in Oklahoma City. New stores have opened in Norman, Edmond, and Broken Arrow, and crews are working on a location at the outlet shops at Oklahoma City. T-Boone Pickens BP Capital sold all of its shares in Chesapeake Energy and most of its holding in Sandridge Energy, while investing in other energy companies, including Devon Energy. This according to regulatory filings. Pickens told the Oklahoman, quote, "The reason for the reduced position on those was the price of natural gas. Those positions moved over more to companies that have more oil instead of natural gas."
Preliminary renderings of a new downtown elementary were presented Wednesday to the Oklahoma City Urban Renewal Authority with a pitch that the project, if successful, will accelerate development of new housing in the city's urban core. John W. Rex Elementary School, a charter school to be located at Sheridan and Walker Avenues, is one of the final school projects in MAPS for kids. The Oklahoma City School District could be the first public school district in the country to operate its own charter school. Now, plans for the $14 million, 79,000 square foot school are to open in fall 2014. Bricktown's water taxis will be quieter and cleaner if Oklahoma City successfully wins a federal grant for electric motors. The Oklahoma City Council approved an application this week for about $153,000 in federal energy department grant money to convert the boats from gasoline to electric power. The city would use the money to pay for new motors for use by Water Taxis LLC, the company the city contracts to run the service.
Rain chances will increase Thursday as a cold front arrives to the area. We'll welcome it in. Although quantities will not be great, many areas across northern, central, and southeast Oklahoma will probably see a quarter to a half inch of rainfall. A few strong to severe storms are possible between 2 and 10 p.m. with damaging winds, locally heavy rainfall, and dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning strikes possible. We'll be hot south of I-40 today, highs 97 to 102 degrees. Cooler temperatures will arrive over northwest parts of the state today, highs mainly in the upper 80s.
Law enforcement officers from Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas will participate in the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over program Friday through September 3rd. It's a program to crack down on drunk drivers. In Oklahoma, a person operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol level higher than 0.08 is driving illegally.
None of OSU's first 3 football games have been picked up to air in Oklahoma. Last season, all but one of the Cowboys games was televised. That was the Kansas game. OSU opens the season at home against Savannah State, 6 p.m. September 1st.
Well, Elvis Presley's ex-wife Priscilla and their daughter Lisa Marie have greeted thousands of fans who flocked to Graceland for a candlelight vigil marking the 35th anniversary of the singer's death. Wow, 35 years.
You a big Elvis Presley fan?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has to appreciate
Elvis, the Beatles,
yeah,
bands like that.
Yeah.
You know who's a big Elvis fan?
Who?
Scott Horton.
Really?
Yes.
See, yeah, and he's definitely a big part of NewsOK.com.
Absolutely.
He designs a lot of stuff, and I don't know all of what he does, but I think he's smart.
Creative genius. In fact, he was kind of the guy behind the design of our sets and studios. He's a big Elvis fan.
That's cool. Does he have a velvet Elvis? That's the real mark of
I'll have to find out.
Yeah, of an Elvis fan.
All right, kids, that'll do it for this edition of NewsOK TV.
All right, see ya.